So for now, we are just waiting till we have about, let's see, 40 people on here, 40, 50 people on here. And yeah, I'm going to look at some pairs. I'm going to look at some pairs on crypto. I'm going to look at some pairs on foreign exchange. If you're in a trade right now, let me know. If you are going to be in a trade, let me know. We will look at that pair. If you want to buy crypto, any crypto, let me know. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see if it's going up or down. Remember the free analysis I gave about 3, 4, 5 weeks ago? They played out exactly like that on crypto. So we'll look at crypto again, look at Bitcoin and some other coins. And let's see. We'll look at some foreign Forex pairs also. Yes. Okay, now that we have 40, 50 viewers. Yeah, I've not been streaming because Swiss Trust closed my account. And yeah, they closed a lot of people's accounts. They had some issues, which I saw last month, but they didn't really pay too much attention to. And yeah, at least they refunded me my money. So yeah, they just suddenly closed the profits that was floating when I was trading. But yeah, they refunded me my equity back, which is good. So yes, so we're at 46 viewers. Should we wait till we get to 50 till we start talking about Bitcoin? Let's see. Okay, we're at 50 now, so let's start let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin. What happened? The last time I gave the analysis, okay, let's see, where were we on Bitcoin? Aha, here. Okay, so just like I said the last time we gave the analysis, Bitcoin hit 40,500. It was trying so hard to break 40,500, but dropped all the way down here to 38,500. Okay, if it had gone below this, we would have seen it get to 37,500 and the lows of 35,000. Okay, but then we had news on crypto, because this is what happens. Okay, whenever something big happens in crypto, like Bitcoin, it just pumps. Okay, but it doesn't mean that the market is back on a buy trend. What happened was there was a country in Africa, Central African Republic, that accepted Bitcoin as a legal form of currency. So this was the second country to accept it. So that's why we saw this unnatural spike. The natural price for Bitcoin is going to keep dropping and dropping because it's going back to its true value. Okay, remember what period Bitcoin started going up was the period of COVID. Okay, because people were using it as another form of, protecting their capital whenever there's a crisis, because it used to be gold. Remember, people were calling it digital gold. So people use it as digital gold during the COVID period. Okay, so now that the COVID period is ending, everybody's taking their cash out. Nobody needs to store their cash somewhere because the crisis is dying down. But when there is a recession, which is coming, okay, you will start seeing the price of Bitcoin shoot up. But for now, okay, Bitcoin is going to its original price. Bitcoin can go all the way down to, if it keeps dropping, it can go all the way down to 18,000, 20,000. Okay, and all these coins are going to follow. Okay, all these coins are going to follow. And I kept saying this for years now. When it was around 60 something thousand, everyone was celebrating. When I said this, people were telling me it will never go down. Anyway, that's the past. Let's look at what is going to happen with crypto now. And you see, he actually eventually did that. you know, after the pump of the price of Bitcoin, you know, because the country accepted it, it just continued back on where I said it to go to. Okay, continued to struggle down here. Okay, came back to its original price, struggled at 40,500 like before. Okay, yeah, so it came back here to struggle again, and obviously drop after that news, and then went back, went down to this price that I was talking about, 37,500. Someone said my volume is too low. Let me just increase my volume. So it went back to 37,500. Okay, went back up. We got rejected at 40,000. Tried to get to this 40,500 again, but no, the price of Bitcoin is not that strong. Okay, so now we're getting back down to this 37,500 where it's supposed to be, and after it breaks, okay, finally breaks 37,500, we should see the price of this Bitcoin drop down to 35,000. Hello, Ace of Clubs. So like I said, if you have any forex pairs you are trading right now, or you want to trade, we will look at the analysis, we will look at the possibilities, we will look at the possible buy or sell areas, and the possible trades that we can take, you know. So just like I was saying, it's going to drop all the way to 35,000 once, you know, it breaks this 37,500 point. And you know, today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so that's saying a lot. Let's say it was something like let's say it was something like Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, we would probably have some hopes that maybe the price, you know, can strike back up, go to 38,000. But as it is right now, I don't see it have any strength. Okay, it has clearly shown me that it's going down, but let me just, you know, check for one more confirmation. Just 1 minute. Okay, so if I was to look at it from here, I'll look at it with both options like this. So where are my arrows? This is most likely the next result. Okay, so we'll just be following it and seeing what it's going to do. Okay, these are the points and the zones where it can make decisions. It can also go all the way up here from here, then from this price try to break 40,500 also. But if I see, let me see, if I see any price break from here, which is going to be unlikely, you know, the most likely thing that will happen is if the price goes there, it's probably a whale bought, or there was news, or there was something, you know. Naturally, I don't really see price going there unless he wants to manipulate and breaking there. Okay, if we see this break, I might want to invest, okay, as a small test, you know. But if I see it breaking prices like 41,000, oh yes, you know, that is when I'll start looking at my investment like, oh yeah, maybe we're back on a bull market run again. But is it going to be a serious bull market run? Probably not. It's probably going to be something short term, because like I said, there's no reason for people to take their money and start rushing it into crypto. There's no crisis. The crisis that we're facing is reducing, okay, unless there's a recession, which we are overdue for. The recession can come at any point in time, and it's going to affect all the countries, you know, all the first world countries, going to go down to all the third world countries, you know, or maybe the third world countries will develop, we don't know, but most likely it's going to affect all the first world countries. Okay, we'll look at gold later, but yeah, let's see. So let's go back to 1 hour. Yeah. So just like I said, we're having this effect. Okay, it may bounce from here, shoot out, but is it going to be a long bull run? That's the problem. That's what we don't know. That's just, you know, but is it going to be now? Unlikely. It's not that we don't know, but it's very unlikely. Do you understand? If you are looking for that serious bull run that we had before, wait till the recession. The moment you start smelling the recession, the moment you start sniffing the recession is going on, expect Bitcoin to go back on its bull run, you know. And it's going to be higher than where it was before. And that's when we will start expecting Bitcoin to 75,000, 70,000, 100,000, you know. So yeah, let's look at gold. Gold. I don't really trade gold much, you know, but I can just help you with an analysis. Why do you love trading gold, by the way? Is it because it has a lot of pips in a day? You know, hope you can handle a drawdown when trading gold also. So, what do we have with gold? It looks like it's going down. We are at 1,870. So Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Daniel Erastus, you said, can I keep updating you, sir? You keep losing. I don't understand. What are you losing on? Ask in the comment section the pair you want me to check, and we'll look at it and we'll see why you keep losing. So just don't mind me. Give me a few seconds. I'm just drawing some things, and then we'll go ahead with analyzing it. Same thing with gold. You can see that gold is also dropping. That's because most investors are taking their money out. The pandemic is ending, the crisis is ending, you know. Just wait for the recession and you watch everything fire back up. So where are we on gold? Kirit Patel. I don't know what you want to know on gold, but let's just look at where we're expecting gold to move. So far, it looks like we're on, a down movement. All right, just 1 minute. And we can see that gold. We can see that gold had some kind of pullback. Okay, so at this point, two things can happen. Okay, we can get a push from here that will go all the way up here. Okay, yeah, but Daniel, how do you want me to you say I should keep updating you on what? Yeah, or which is most likely going to happen. We can see price come up to the 1880, and I'll start looking for sell positions that will go probably down to 1840. Okay, if not, we should still see it keep climbing to 1890, then 1900. 1900 also, around that point, is where I'll be looking for sells going down here. Okay, that's if you want to sell. Honestly, if I'm at this point of 1890 and I still see strong momentum, I'll just keep on going forward with this. But I don't usually trade gold. I don't usually trade gold. Let's look at something like Euro USD. Or Daniel, what are you trading? What are you trading that is that you've been losing on? Let's see, Euro USD. Where's Euro USD? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, God. Okay. because I don't use the indicators for Forex pairs. I just use that when I'm trading Bitcoin. Okay, somebody said let's look at usdjpy. Lanang, I gave the analysis on Bitcoin, some minutes ago. If Bitcoin is going down, they all go down. It doesn't matter if it's Ethereum, it doesn't matter if it's okay. Let's just look at Ethereum quickly, then we'll come back to USDJPY. You know, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It has been seeing rejection at 3,000. Now it's seeing rejection at 2,900. As Bitcoin is falling, expect Ethereum to fall also, which is a good thing, which means that people can buy at a lower price. So it's a good thing. Yeah, we will see the price drop to 2,600. If not more. If Ethereum drops down to 2,000, that's really a good price to buy it all over again. It doesn't matter if it goes down more or not, because certainly Ethereum is a coin that is here to stay. Okay, just like Bitcoin, it's going to increase in value. It's not like all these your other crypto coins. It's going to increase in value and is here to stay. If it drops down to 2,000, that's a good buying position. But anyway, if we do see a surge in Bitcoin, okay, you can expect Ethereum to go up to 3,000 points, 3,200 points and areas. Okay, but like I said, if we start seeing price going to all these points, that means we're back on a bull run. Okay, but I don't see any bull run happening anytime soon. That's just the thing. There is no technical or fundamental reason for that, unless it's a pump and it's not going to last. It's just going to make crypto crash harder. So let's just go back to USDJPY. Daniel Erastus, you said you are from Namibia. You've been trading since 2022, but 2020, which is almost 2 years now, and you've never won at all before. Well, I've been trading since 2012. Okay, it took me getting to know, not from watching free videos on YouTube, not from reading books on trading. It took me meeting people who trade. I've met people who trade 15 million euros. I've met people who trade 1 million euros. Hearing from how they trade was different from all the videos I was seeing on YouTube. Okay, you have things like your hedge funds. What do? They scalp on the lower time frame. It's just a simple Google that. I scalp on the lower time frame. Sometimes I hold my trade. And how do they exit? For example, you are using a stop loss. You are not protecting your capital. You are cutting your capital. Hedge funds don't use all those stop losses. They hedge. Okay, because they are trying to make more money than they are losing. Eventually, they make more money than they were losing plus more. That's how hedge funds work. So hedge funds are always trading something like 100 million, 200 million, billions. Even the banks. So after meeting all these people, you start to think about it. The person who is telling you to use support and resistance is probably trading $200 or not even trading. They are usually on trading view. Me, I'm usually trading live. The reason why I'm trading on trading view now is because I'm trying to change brokers, and I'm moving my funds. Usually I would be trading live. And also, if someone is teaching you on demo, they are not talking about risk management. They are not talking about drawdown, because you can see it. You can easily see it like this. When there is drawdown, it just shows like numbers. But when you are trading, you have things like margin. You can get a margin call. Support and resistance won't save you. Trend lines don't mean anything. You are talking about price. Trend lines don't mean anything. If you go to an exchange office, you are not going to give them trend lines and tell them to exchange your money with that. You can't be brave enough to even do that. But when you get on your own screen, you tend to do that. Look at it this way. I can wake up and tell you that this is support. Okay. Somebody else can wake up and tell you that this is support. Everyone is guessing, and everyone feels like their own support and resistance is better than every other person's own support and resistance. So who is actually correct then? Everyone is guessing. You can literally be sitting right in front of someone and the two of you draw support and resistance, and it will never be the same. You may say, oh, it's just guessing a point, but yeah, if your support ends at, let's say, 129.70 and another person's ends at 129.75, that's 5 pips difference. So it's a guessing thing. So obviously you keep losing, or you won't know why. Okay, let's see. Now let's look at usdjpy. usdjpy looks like it's going down. Okay, we had this push on the 28th of April. However, we started seeing it having lows down here. Now, what I would look for on usdjpy is this zone that we're in, where we're having all this consolidation. I'll be looking around this price area. Okay. For usdjpy. Okay. If I see the price break this, which I think is most likely going to happen, okay, I expect it to just keep on going up from here. But anything from now, I expect usdjpy to just keep dropping. Anything from here, I expect usdjpy to just keep dropping. Okay, the dollar has kept on rising for a long period of time. I'm not saying that. I'm not one of those people that will say, oh, the price has gone up for too long, it's time for a reversal. No, that's not how the market works. It can keep on going up forever. It doesn't care about your opinion. But anyway, if it keeps dropping, I will expect price to go down to at least here. Okay, So this is how I'll look at usdjpy. Trading is not that hard. You guys just forcefully make it complicated, because most of you guys are used to everything being complicated. You are used to everything having this complicated. So even if you find that a simple system, your brain, because you've been struggling so long trying to find a working system, your brain is still in that struggle mode. So you try and try and try to complicate it because you are not satisfied with a simple system. But it takes time. Like I said, if you keep on trying to use all those retail trading methods, you are just building bad habits for yourself. Really just building bad habits for yourself, because it's going to be harder to lose those bad habits than it is to learn a working trading system. No matter what, you always mistakenly go back to using all those bad systems because you built them up for so long. So this is NFP week, which is why I'm not surprised by the slow, tight movements in USDJPY. Same thing with Euro USD, slow, tiny movements. Like the same result. I bet you. I mistakenly went to Euro USD, but we can still. Okay, let's go back to USDJPY first. Because this is NFP, I bet you on Wednesday or on Friday, when NFP is about to happen, you will see the market do a very sharp spike movement down or sharp spike movement up, because it's NFP. And once the news comes out, this is for my students. I'm not gonna say here. Okay, so now I want to follow always your strategy. Which link should I use to make sure that I don't miss out? Can I also have your number or any contact details? Well, what I can do is you can contact me on just 1 minute, this Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay. And also, if you want to get the course where we do live trading, okay, for Forex or crypto, I'll send the link now. And if you want to get the signals, okay, I have a free group where I'll be dropping free analysis for the next 2 weeks and free signals for the next 2 weeks. You can join the Telegram group here, or if you just want to buy the signals, here. Okay, like I said, I'll be moving brokers. Okay, I'm just moving my funds. If you are trading, you want to grow your account to be able to get the course, you can join this broker, okay, and get deposit bonus. When you have deposit bonus, you can use your own money and leverage the bonus money to make more money. If you are going to make $30, if you have 100% bonus, now you can make $60 risk free. Okay, you can use this link and sign up. Okay, and having more leverage, if you are hedging, is always good for you. The more leverage you have when you are hedging, the easier it gets. Okay, so even for me, it favors me. That's why I'm moving brokers too. So like I said, you can take my signals, which I'm going to be giving in the free signal group on Telegram that I just put. So I put Telegram group there. Okay, join the Telegram group. I'll give free analysis, free signals over the next few weeks. You can use that to grow your account if you want to buy the course, or So yeah, let's get back into uh, charts. Where is Euro USD? Let's look at Euro USD and see what is going to happen. NFP week, guys. NFP week. All about confusion. And let me just drop this if you want to find out more about crypto also. So Bitcoin. Yeah, Euro USD is also stuck in this kind of zone. Okay, also stuck in this kind of zone, especially this NFP week. What I'll be looking for, trading Euro USD during this NFP week is not something I would really look at. It's in a very, very tight zone, and they are trying to set you up for NFP. If you are trying to maybe just scalp while it's going up down here, you can. It's an option. But NFP week is going to have one sharp move, which is what they are playing out for. Okay, that's why they are setting all these things up. Okay, if we're moving on a normal chart, I would expect the price to eventually just go up from here. Okay, but we have NFP week right here, and after NFP week, I'm sure they will put the price, they will spike the price. Okay, put it at somewhere where people will want to trade, then hold it till the next Monday, and the next Monday they will just go the opposite way, and from there they will start going to their real direction. They always keep on doing this thing all the time. But the main thing is, how are you going to trade through it? This is not support and resistance. Okay, you put your support down here, and you say you are going to take a buy. What if the market spikes down? What are you going to do? Okay, so yeah, so next time I even come on the live stream, I'll have someone else with me, and we'll be looking at so many crypto coins. We'll be looking at other crypto coins, not just Bitcoin. We'll be looking at crypto coins that I invested in, crypto coins that my students invested in, crypto coins that that made us thousands of percentage in profits, like Doji. Other coins like Shiba Inu were able to get 8,500%. We're able to get 3,000% profit. We're able to get 5,000% profit. If you go to nfscrypto.com, you can check the results page. And we knew, it's not like we're saying don't invest in all these other little coins. You should know what coins to invest in, because some of them, like SafeMoon, ended up being rug pulls. There's a way we know if a coin is going to be a rug pull. There's a way we know if a coin is going to keep on having consistent use and utility, so you can invest in them safely, and we know the amount of profits, that's potential that you are going to have. We know when to take profits, because you are not going to buy the coin and hold on forever. That's just what dumb money does. Okay, dumb money buys the dip and holds the dip and keeps on losing in the dip. So we're not dumb money saying buy the dip. Buy the dip. The traders are losing now. When they should have taken their profits, they were in denial. They were in denial. You buy when you are meant to buy. You take your profits once you see that the market is not favoring you anymore, especially in crypto. We're not here to revolutionize the financial markets. We're here to make profits. We're here to make money. If anyone is telling you to buy any of their shit coins right now, and Bitcoin is dropping just know it's going to drop also. Don't expect any other coin to go up while Bitcoin is dropping. It's just crypto common sense. Euro USD. It's a good pair. It's a good pair to trade. If you're selling and you were in a good position, you would have just rode it all the way down. Some dumb money people who are using RSI and stochastic or whatever, and we're looking for the reversal, they would have been eating up here. Markets would have gotten them here. You know, markets would have gotten them here again. Markets would have gotten them here. Markets would have gotten them here again. Don't be dumb money. Okay? You don't need to fight the market. And the reason why they keep doing this is because they don't know if the market is going to keep going down. They don't know if the market is going to keep going up. Imagine if they put their support here, boom, wiped out. Put support here, boom, wiped out. Put support here, boom, wiped out. Put support here, boom, wiped out. Wiped out here, wiped out here. Just kept getting wiped out. And that's how they lose their accounts. I'm sure some of you have already gone through this already. You know, trying to go into the same position, why don't you just have an open bias? You have a fixed bias. That is why you keep on taking buys and buys and buys and buys, and you are using a stop loss. So it's going to keep on destroying your stop loss and you keep on losing. Let's say you were hedging now, even if you were wrong. Worst case scenario is you come out at break even. You try again, you come out at break even. You try again, you come out at break even. But at the end of the day, you have to know when and where to hedge. Euro USD looks boring right now. Let's just go to a random pair. A random pair. Let's go to Euro JPY. Euro JPY. The same thing I see. It's the same thing I see for USDJPY. Same thing I see for USDJPY. What other pairs do you want me to focus on? What other pairs do you want me to check? Crypto and Forex. Let me know. What pairs are you in? What pairs are you trading right now? What trades are you in right now? Let's look at what trades you guys are in right now. What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you going to buy? What are you going to sell? What coin do you plan to invest in? Let's investigate that coin. USD card. Okay. Are you in a USD card trade or you want to take a USD card trade? Which one? But anyway, we'll still look at USD card. I actually wanted to look at Euro card, but you know, you are long on USD card. What are you long on? Because MS Dot said they were on USD card, and I said, okay. MS Dot says he's planning to trade USD card, and Major J Bone, are you? What are you long on? Are you long on USD card? So, yeah, I wanted to look at Euro card. Okay, Daniel. Let's see. Same thing I saw with USDJPY is the same thing I am seeing with Euro JPY. You know, I really don't see. Remember to click the notification bell, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell. Clicking that notification bell is the most important thing. So yeah, all right. So we've gotten some requests: USD card JPY, CHF JPY, and GBP JPY. Usually I don't trade GBP pairs, and I don't really see anything happening in this market this week. You know, just manipulation. There's going to be a sharp spike, okay, probably consolidation till we get to NFP. But let's start with the USD card because that was the first on the list. So USD card. USD card. USD card. USD card. You said you are waiting for a reversal. How will you know when there's a reversal on USD card? You know, how do you know? You are trying to tell the markets what to do, because the moment you start looking for a reversal, anything that looks like a reversal, you quickly jump into it. You know. So don't be looking for anything. Just keep on watching what the market will do. Okay. All right. So we're on USD card. Let's see. USD card right now, from where it is, I don't really see it dropping. You know, this is what I mean. Setups like this during NFP week. You know what they want you to look. An average retail trader is going to look at this and think, this is a good sell opportunity. Okay, just 1 minute, because I'm trying to drag this down. TradingView is playing games with me. Okay, so an average retail trader, this will look like a perfect time to sell, right? Because it reached their resistance point and the market is slowing down and is going to drop. But like I said, this is NFP week. It just looks like a setup. Okay, the markets may come all the way down here. In fact, you know, maybe to around, let's put 1 minute. Just 1 minute, guys. Okay, now we can see that price is already stabilizing here. Okay, it might stabilize here for a couple days till we have NFP, and then we should start seeing it pump up here. Okay, or USD card will come down here and pump all the way up here. Okay, anything USD card coming down from here, especially at this price, I would expect it to drop down here, all the way down. Okay, so that's just something quick on CAD JPY. For me, if I wanted to take a risk, okay, because I can hedge, I could sell, no problem, you know. But if you're looking at it like a retail trader, you probably don't have my system. You don't know how to hedge. I'm not talking about martingale system, that's just gambling. You don't know how to hedge, you know. I wouldn't be taking any trades right now on USD card unless you want to take a risk. You know, you're going to lose money. You know, you're going to take a risk losing money there also. You are welcome, Major J Bond. Bitcoin is easy to analyze. You know, it's easy to analyze. It's just that most people are addicted to this buy the dip and hold the coin. It's just a bunch of stupidity. It's people that don't know what is going on and don't understand what is going on that just say things like that, hoping it will work. You know, they think that they are little, even if they are putting $1 million in the market, 10 million is not going to change anything, you know. But they think they are little $500 invested in the market who holds the market, and they will buy the dip and they'll have diamond hand, and then, you know, it just sounds like children talking, you know, the kind of ideas that children have in a playground. They don't have any real technical backing for it or whatever. You know, Bitcoin is easy, you know, crypto is easy. It's just that the returns on crypto, if you are focusing on investing in crypto and gaining returns from it, crypto returns only happens maybe once a year, maybe twice a year, or once in 2 years, you know, once in 3 years, if you are looking for a big crypto return. So that's why I'm always encouraging people to learn how to leverage trade crypto. That way, even when the market is going down, you can make profits selling the market, which is what I do. You know, times like this, I'm not expecting a big bull run. I'm only expecting short bull runs. And when I have a short bull run, I can invest in my crypto. The moment it slows down, I take my profit. I know where exactly to take my profit. When it's going down, I leverage sell all the way down. Rinse and repeat. You know, but people always want to make everything complicated. Let's go to CAD JPY. Remember, guys, to click that like, share, and subscribe. And most important thing is the notification bell. You know what is looking like? You know what is looking like is most likely going to happen in all these JPY pairs. It's looking like they are going to all crash during NFP. You know, from what I see so far. But like I said, this can be part of the market's manipulation. We checked Euro JPY, we checked USD JPY, we checked CAD JPY even right now. DS Mod, you said that you tried to hedge on Euro USD. You know, you took your profit going up and you took your profit going down. I already explained. I already explained what was happening. You know, what you just did was you just took a lucky trade. You don't even know why you were able to take profits up and why you were able to take profits going down. I'll explain why. But when you do things like that, you are just gambling, and when you are gambling, you are not learning anything. Honestly speaking, you really are not learning anything. You know, so same thing I saw with you know, USD JPY. Let's look at Euro USD again, because MS Dot does not know why he made profit going up and made profit going down. Okay, MS Dot. Like I said, the market was not moving. It's the same thing. It's the same. We'll go back to CAD JPY. So even if this is where scalpers, okay, think that they are born. This from this moment here, anybody that was buying or selling obviously is going to hit their take profit. Okay, probably down to when NFP comes, and you know they won't be using a stop loss, because they'll you know, it happened to me. It will always happen to so many traders. They'll think that they found the zone where they don't need to use a stop loss. All they'll keep on doing is buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. It will work for days. They'll think that they have the master strategy, and when NFP spikes, NFP is going to tear through this, and then they'll be in massive drawdown. Why? Because now they are not using a stop loss. Why? Because they don't know how to hedge. You know, it's the same thing. Let's go back to CAD JPY. Where's CAD JPY? Oh yeah, CAD JPY. And that was not hedging. That was not hedging. Same thing you could have done here. Okay, same thing. That see, this is just a smaller extension of what's happening on Euro USD. Some people would have been scalping here up and down, and then what happens? Spike. And what would the market do? The market will not go back here. Okay, why? That means if the market goes back here, that means it's going to release all the people that were in buy positions. Okay, so the market is going to stay down here, while the people that were in buy positions keep on suffering up here, and it's consolidating, keeps on spiking down to make sure that, you know, they lose margin. Okay, if they lose margin percentage, they lose equity, you know, they have massive drawdown, and they start panicking. You know, so what most traders are going to say, oh, the market has found support somewhere around here. This is, you know, support and resistance traders. Market has found support somewhere around here, you know, and most likely, most of the time, traders who are in drawdown will just take another buy. Easy setup for the market. And what would the market do? The market will then drop again, putting them in more drawdown. You know, the market will drop again, putting them in more drawdown, and then they will start wondering why support didn't hold. You know, simple setup. There will be more buyers, because look at the market. The market went all the way up here. There will be more buyers than sellers. You know, there will be more buyers than sellers. At this point, it consolidated. It allowed people to enter into their buy position, and the moment it was done, spiked down. People enter because they found support. They try to buy again because they cannot change their buyers. Spike down. And with just a simple strategy, the market has made traders lose their funds. And now if people are entering sell positions, what can the markets do again? Spike up. Meanwhile, staying in this same price position all through. Destroying traders in that simple zone. That's what the markets can do. So you can see how the market sets retail traders up, and you can see how using those systems mess you up. So when you keep on asking yourself, why am I losing, why am I losing, why am I losing, you are not seeing how the market, it's because you are trying to beat the market. You are trying to trick the market. You are not seeing how the market knows exactly what most people are going to do. It's something simple. You don't need any indicator to tell you all these things. So give me more pairs that you guys are looking at, and yeah, let's look at them also. I said BTC taking a big hit right now. I don't think let's look at this, right? Yeah, told you. The page is still loading. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? No, I don't trade DXY. Told you. So what BTC is looking for is trying to break this 37,500 price. Once you have that break of that 37,500 price, next step is 35,000. AUD USD. I don't really trade AUD USD much, but we'll look at it also. Add more pairs, and we'll just take like a 5 minutes break. Not 5 minutes break, like 2 minutes break. 2 minutes break. Add more pairs. Okay, guys, I am back. I am back. Wow, we lost a lot of live viewers when I left. Anyway, BTC going down, just like we spoke about. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Can you hear me? Yes, DS Mod. You know, you've answered the question that Major J Bone was asking. I was going to get to it. You said, do you think action works? Price action is something good to know, you know, but at the end of the day, you are still guessing, but you are guessing more accurately and you are guessing with more data. Because, for example, you are not just doing it randomly, like, oh, support and resistance is just random. You know, you are looking at a zone and you are saying at this zone, because of what has happened in the past, you know, something may happen again. That's basically what price action is. You know, if you are good at your technical analysis and you are good at finding doing a technical analysis, you know where you're going to buy or you know where you're going to sell. If you know price action, you can actually now get a more accurate position on actually where to buy and where to sell. All it does is it increases your accuracy of your entry. If you know how to do technical analysis, price action increases your accuracy of your entry. That's just, you know, how it's supposed to be used. You're not just supposed to put price action on its own and say, oh, I'm a price action trader. You know, that's just doing half of the homework and trying to convince your teacher you did everything. You know, so let's get back to it. Where were we? AUD USD. Let's look at AUD USD. We'll go down the list and then we'll go all the way down back to Bitcoin and gold. I'll get these streams better and better eventually, you know. But like I said, just one more minute. Let me put the links there again. Yeah, like, share and subscribe. Click the notification bells too. Okay, ask any questions about any pairs. For more about crypto, and go to nlfxcrypto.com. For more about trading live with me on Forex, go to nlfxscoutandhedges.com. If you want signals, which I haven't started yet, for now it's still free over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, that's the link. So let's see. Yeah, if you want to get a bonus on your deposit, okay, use this broker right here, and you have more leverage. If you are hedging, the more leverage you have, the better it is for you. Okay, that is why they don't give retail traders a lot of leverage. They restrict them because they know that they can use that to hedge, which favors the trader, you know. But hedge funds can have as much leverage as they want. Why do you think hedge funds want more leverage and they are restricting you to less? If leverage is not good, hedge funds will not be looking for it. We'll talk about moving average soon, you know. You can follow my Instagram page here for the NLFX, and if you want to follow my own personal Instagram page here, and if you want to check my portfolio, this is over a year's record of trading there, and you can message me on Telegram here, and you can message me on WhatsApp here. And if you want to join my free Telegram group here. So we'll go to AUD USD, then gold, then we'll talk about moving averages. Okay, so AUD USD consolidating, but AUD USD looks clear. You know, it looks like an easy trade. It looks like an easy trade. I would say it's going down. you know, just 1 minute. We're still going to put the prices. If I'm just looking at it like I just came on the chart, I'll look at it like, oh, an easy setup for retail traders, you know. But let me look at something. Let me look at the price. Let me see what's happening. Okay. So we have, you know, AUD USD is so tight. It's so tight. Yeah. Okay. Because this is NFP week, I expect the price to go down a little bit like this, you know, consolidate around this point. If the price keeps consolidating around this point, okay, around this price point, you know, it doesn't drop, it just keeps consolidating, I'll expect by NFP the price will go up. You know, the price will go up at least to here, okay, or maybe even higher, you know. But after NFP, if it wants to drop, it can drop, you know. But during this NFP week and during NFP, I expect it to go up, you know, if it keeps consolidating in around this zone till NFP week. But as the days are coming, we'll keep on updating the charts and keep on going through the analysis and keep on following it, you know. Usually, if I'm scalping, I just take the trades immediately. You can check my other scalping videos, and because I have a lot of videos. If I don't want to scalp, I usually set orders. Yeah, I set orders. So is moving average useful? Well, I've been trading since 2012, and I'll tell you that moving average in Forex, okay, this is for DS mods. In Forex, moving average in Forex is not useful. It does not work. Okay, in crypto maybe, you know, in crypto I have only one moving average I use, you know, but in Forex, useless. Useless, you know. It might work once in a while, you know, but you would now start to expect it to work all the time. So you keep on having more and more bad habits. Any little sign it gives you, you will always take it, even if it wasn't your sign, you know. And then that's when you start saying, oh, I didn't stick to my plan. You know, you cannot have accuracy with moving average. What you need in the market is accuracy. Moving average doesn't give you accuracy. Yes, in fact, they will confuse you instead of helping you. Remember, guys, click the like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell. That's the most important thing. Let's go back and watch Bitcoin burn. Let it burn. Your body going ding, 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 ding. Let it burn. Buy the deep. You know, and every time someone poured big money into the crypto, most of these crypto guys would always say, they would always celebrate it. You know, I follow mostly I follow mostly technical. You know, fundamentals is when I know if I follow fundamentals first, I know I'm taking a risk. Let it burn. You know, some of these coins, some of these little coins, you know, is actually not a bad time to buy them now. You know, even if the market is going to go down a lot, some of these coins that were like $5 before, $8 before, and that $1 now, $2 now, even if you buy them now, they will still be cheap, even if the market keeps on dipping, because you know that when the market goes up, eventually, which will happen again, it's going to get to those prices plus more. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Jordan Hendricks, yes, Bitcoin is burning. It's burning all the way down. When are we gonna see 35,000? Let it burn. Someone said 61 million longs just got liquidated on BTC. Next target 37,369 for 133 million longs to get liquidated. 37,369 is not even that far. Imagine if it goes to 35,000. By this point, someone shouldn't even be buying. If they are buying, then they don't know what they are doing. Let me see. Bitcoin's original price, we may see this thing go down to 18,000, and everyone will forget about Bitcoin. You know, what if you have a lot of money that you invested in crypto and you are in a drawdown, the best thing you should be praying for is a recession. um yes, not, you can just go here to check it. It's a portfolio of more than 1 year. You can check my stats there. Well, I've been doing this for 10 years, trading for 10 years. I started trading in 2012. I used to trade USD ROI. I used to scalp early in the morning, around 9 a.m. to and around 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. because there was always a spike. The value of the Turkish lira always had a spike. Not always, most of the time had a spike early in the morning. Obviously, because people are waking up in Turkey and they are using the currency more, so it's more valuable. People are using dollars less. So I used to scalp that, make $2 here, $5 here, you know. Well, it's only going to take years if you keep on doing the using the same videos system you see everywhere on YouTube. If you're learning the right system from the right person, which is why I teach my students live, it cuts down the time that you'd have spent. For example, I've gone through all the bullshit, you know, learning a system, going through the psychology, going through the emotions, you know, withdrawing deposits, scalping, hedging. Done it for years. Go through all the highs and the lows. I know what works, what doesn't work, what is the safest, what is possible, what's not possible. And I can just look at someone's trades and understand why they are taking this kind of trades. you know so if you want to cut off your learning period, you can learn from someone like me, you know because we'll actually take live trades, and I've gone through all the bullshit already, and I'm already doing this anyways. You guys, if this impresses you, you should see some of the things in Dubai. Like I said, okay, one time I just parked. Okay, I just went to a market. I came out, I saw someone taking pictures of Ferrari, you know, and we started talking, and it turned out this person was trading 15 million euros. You know, 15 million euros, making like 15K in 5 minutes. So people are trading a lot of money. They are making a lot of money. You are just used to people showing you $100 account. So that's the reason why they are stuck on that level, is because they don't have a working system. When you have a working system, you just keep on getting better, because you are not changing your system. You are using the same system, and all you can do when you keep on using the same system for a long time is get better. That's just it. Well, you see, that's the thing. Everyone should have, what works for them. You don't have to use this pair because this person was using this pair, or that's what you have to be able to explore. And if you don't have a working system, how are you going to explore? If you are going to explore this pair, if you like it or not, you are going to explore that pair if you like it or not, that means you already have a working system that is making you judge that. You don't need to worry about if the system is working or not. You are just worrying about, does it give you the kind of opportunities that you want when you want them? Does it give you the kind of profits you want, and when you want them, because you already have a working system that you can use to judge. I have my own favorite pairs also. Not because it's the best pair, but just because I like it. It gives me the amount of scalp opportunities I want in a day. It gives me good opportunities in where I want them, for me anyway, based on my personality. And you always have to be able to adapt your system to your personality eventually. So I'll soon end this stream. I think I've done enough analysis for today. If you have any last minute analysis you want me to check on any pairs, let me know now before I end the stream in about 4 minutes or 14 minutes. I was talking. I was talking and I didn't know you couldn't hear me. The music was playing. Wow. So I was saying, yeah. So in the next fee analysis, because I'm going to come back and look at all these pairs again, I'll have a guest. Okay, I'll have a guest here. We'll be talking about Bitcoin, analyzing it, looking at some of the crypto pairs we invested in, looking at some of the sell opportunities, looking at some of the coins we invested in, and yeah, how we found those coins, why we invested in those coins, when we took profits from those coins, why we took profits from those coins. We'll do an analysis on some other coins also, You know, we may not agree, or I'm sure we mostly will, you know, on most topics, but we are looking for opportunities to make money in the market, basically. And these are the type of normal discussions that I usually have, you know, and this is what you get to see: other opinions, other biases, and how to work together towards, you know, finding a profitable position. This is what happens when everyone knows what is going on, everybody is seeing the same thing, you know. So we'll use StreamYard. I don't know if you know about StreamYard, but yeah, we'll use StreamYard, and we'll see what happens. I just want to try something new. It would be good if you can speak to your subscribers. And with StreamYard, subscribers can get to join me to ask questions about peers. You know, you hear your voices. So it's something new I want to try. Oh yeah. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Click the notification bell. That's the most important thing. Yes. So what my signal is, I'm going to be giving signals, okay, to a limited amount of people. It has a countdown on the signals. So that's when the signal is going to start. And once you're in the signal group, you can get the signals for 1 month, okay, or you can get it for 3 months, which is much cheaper. Anyways, so I'll just be giving orders, you know. You're going to be setting orders basically. And like I said, if you're going to be copying my trades, you can use this broker that I'm just putting the link there and get more bonus on your deposit. Why? For example, if you had maybe $300 and you were making $30 profit or $60, or let's say you were making $60 profit, if you had 100% bonus, now you could have been making $120 profit, and you get to keep that full $120. You know, you're giving yourself more leverage, and more leverage is always good, especially if you want to hedge. It's the broker I'm going to start using now. You have to keep on making more and more profit, or else you're just going to stay in the same position forever. And for you to even keep on making more and more profits, you have to have a working system. That's when you can say, okay, I know I'll make this certain amount this month. I can plan towards that. Now you have a plan, because you know how much percentage you can make in a month. You know how much percentage that. Now, for example, if you are making on a $10,000 account, you are making maybe $2,000, $3,000 every month. You know that, okay, if my account is now $20,000, I can be making maybe maybe 4,000 or 6,000 in a month. You know, you are now understanding this. You can now start making plans towards the future, towards your account size, because some of you have not even had the confidence to increase your account size in the first place. It's because you don't have a working system. You know, so you can follow the NLFX Instagram page, also on my personal Instagram page there too. And if you want to check my portfolio, which has more than 1 year trading history, my trading history for more than 1 year, you can click my FX book. If you want to message me on Telegram, you can click this Telegram link. If you want to message me on WhatsApp, you can click this WhatsApp link. Like, share, and subscribe, guys, and click that notification bell. And if you want to join my free Telegram group, there you go. So yeah. So all these people saying buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, they are just dumb money traders. You're welcome. Oh, if you want more content, you want me to talk about more pairs, just let me know what pair you want me to talk about. You said my account size is 2,900. If I copy your trade, how much can I make in a month? Hee hee. It depends. Are you taking high risk? What lot size are you using? What risk are you using on your account? How many percentage risk are you using on your account? So when you know that, just tell me how many percent do you want to risk on your account? You know, so on average, if you are using low risk, then I would say maybe like 30%, 50%. I wouldn't say low risk, I'll say average risk. Low risk is when you have some returns like maybe 10%, 15%. But if you go high risk, you have the possibilities of making 100%, 200%. But with high risk, you know you are taking a very, very high risk on all your trades. You know, it all depends on you. When I trade small accounts, I'm always a very aggressive anyways. When I trade large accounts, I always, lower my risk. That's the funny thing about trading. If you're trading anyway. Your leverage is low. Why is your leverage low? You're using scalp strategy and one volume. What's scalp strategy? Your leverage is low. If you're a scalper and your leverage is 1 to 300, it's kind of low. But it's okay though. Anything from 1 to 200 is okay. But it's going to be harder for you. You're going to make less profits. That's just the thing. Okay, what did you scalp then? How much profits gain have you had on the account? What was the initial deposit? And how much profit gain have you had so far? Euro US. Oh, I remember now when you told me you were scalping Euro US. Not scalping, you said hedging. You gambled, you know, and it worked out. But you can't keep on gambling. Even if you want to gamble, you should just gamble your profits. Because you said you've made $300 now. So look at it as you have $300 to trade, basically. So how would you trade that $300 now? Don't think you have 2,900 or 2,800. Think that you have $300 now. and you were trading Euro USD all through. You see, just like the hedge funds, if you want to make profits, you are going to have to trade on the lower time frame. Especially if you want to scalp, you are going to have to trade on the lower time frame. Why don't hedge funds trade on 4 hour and hold, or 1 hour, or daily? They're scalping. Hedge funds are scalping. Yes, it only worked because you're in a consolidated area. If you were not in a consolidated area and you tried that, you could have been wiped out. If you're in a consolidated area, you get to a certain point, you look at price action, you say it's going to sell, it sells. You get to a certain point, you know that price action, you say it's going to buy, it buys. In consolidated areas, it's very easy. But the problem is, once it leaves that consolidated area, that's the only thing you've been trading and trading and trading. You would expect it again, and since it has left that consolidated area, it will not happen like before. So you have a strategy that is working for a consolidated area. You are not the first, trust me. Every trader has probably gone through that point, and most of them don't even know that it's working because they are in a consolidated area. Yeah, I don't think the consolidated area will finish till we get to NFP. Tomorrow, if we don't see a spike movement, a sharp sudden spike movement in all the markets, then we should expect it to consolidate till NFP. The market will just be slow. Yeah, it's coming down is kind of a reversal. See, it's coming down is kind of a reversal on the consolidated area. Because this is the consolidated area. Are you not seeing it? So it will come down here, most probably, then go up here again, and people will think that they found the golden goose of scalping. They will know that it only works because you're in a consolidated area, because of the NFP this week. like, share, and subscribe, guys, and click that notification bell. Most important thing, that notification bell. So let's go again. Drop some links. Yeah, I looked at gold. You can just rewind the video a bit. I think it was one of the first pairs we looked at. You know, I don't usually trade gold, but we looked at gold. You know, so if you can rewind the video, we discussed. I think we even went to gold 2 times. So this analysis that I'm just giving is just like basic analysis, you know. You're welcome, Dennis Matson. I think you just subscribed today. So the links I put in the comment section, you know, I said like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell, the most important thing. And if you want to find out more about crypto, go to nfxcrypto.com. The link is in the comments section. If you want to find out more about trading Forex, you want to learn how trading live, you know, and ask questions all through the way. We take the trades from the beginning to the middle to the end, and you get the software that does all the analysis. You know, just tells you when and where to buy and exit, when and where to sell, when and where to hedge, when and where to exit. Basically everything, the market direction in all trends. It comes with a course from the NFX Crypto, where we take live trades, and the NFX scalp and hedges. And if you want signals, the signal link is there. Like I said, if you want extra deposits on your bonus, which you should all go for, it means you can make more money, and more leverage is always good. If you're hedging, join the broker. The link is there. You can also follow the NLFX page on Instagram or my page. And if you want to see my portfolio and my trades for more than 1 year, you can click my FX book, and you can message me on Telegram and WhatsApp also. Links are there. You said Euro USD up now. You must have just joined the stream. No, we're saying it's in a consolidated area. Okay, so in a consolidated area, what is most likely going to do is go down and then go up, you know, all through till the NFP, you know, and from the NFP is when we'll have a spike to continue to go up or a spike to continue to go down. And I was saying, if by the end of tomorrow we've not had a spike to break this consolidation, then we will see it continue to NFP day, basically. So we've already spoken about Euro USD. Someone said they were scalping Euro USD. We looked at the reason why they were making profit from the Euro USD scalp, yeah, yes, you can just get the signals and use them on your own account. You can get the signals, you can copy the trades, and you can use them on your own account. Like I said, if you have a lower funds, you want to make more profits, then it's best to get a profit, get a bonus. I'll be getting a bonus too, and I'll be hedging with more leverage. Oh my goodness, that's the best part. When you hedge with more leverage, everything is much easier. It's like 2 times easier. 2 times more powerful. Where are you from, by the way, DS Mont? I think the US. Mayank. Yes, I do. Okay. I just started, like, from today, giving a free analysis, and if I see opportunities, I'll give free signals. Okay. If I see opportunities and I want to give that opportunity, I'll give free signals. You can join my Telegram group for those free signals. Okay. And free analysis. And if you want to get buy the private signals, you know, and there will be orders, you can go here. Ace of clubs. Yes. It shows some lines. Yeah, that's what I teach my private students. That's what I teach my private students. These lines are more powerful than any support and resistance that you can ever have. They help with so many things. For example, knowing where to put your take profits, knowing where to enter your trade, knowing where the market is going to change. So many things that the lines help with. Knowing where to hedge, knowing why the market is reversing, so many things. But how to read them is what I teach my students. You're welcome, Ace of Clubs. Like, share, and subscribe, and click those notification bells now. Mayank, Netherlands. Do you think I should keep doing live sessions like this? Ah, yes. I don't trade Brent. I don't trade Brent. Daniel Erastus, I don't understand. What are you saying? You're saying you now have on your account. Can I enter now in BTC USD or should I wait? Wait for what? What are you waiting for? You want to enter now for what? A BTC sale? We already spoke about the BTC sale already and it's already selling. It's been selling already. So if you are not in it, it's kind of too late now. Or not really late. Depends on your risk. No worries. If you ask questions, you will learn something. It's that simple. If you usually have a problem in trading, I can easily tell why you have that problem. Because whatever problem you're going through, I've already gone through it already. You know, I've probably gone through it already, solved that, and gone past that. Have any of you been to Dubai? Have, have any of you been to Dubai? Can you hear me? Like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bells, guys. Am I doing these sessions once a week? No. I will try to do this maybe once a day or once every 2 days till I start trading live again. And even when I'm trading live, I'll still try to do this too, you know. And yeah, you said, can I tell you about my first trades and how much you deposited and how you become like you? My first trades used to be like $5, $35, $40 trades in my account. My whole capital used to be about $35. I used to scrape up every last extra money I have for the month and put it in my trading account just to test things. I never really liked trading on demo. Okay, I always preferred to just trade on live, because on live is your real emotions. You can trade $500,000 demo and your real emotions will never come out. But if you trade a $5 account that is live, your real emotions will come out. So I always wanted to learn, or not that I always wanted to. For the funds that I had at that point, I had to learn things the hard way. Every day I was on this, every day, learning and learning and learning, losing money, making money, understanding why I'm losing money. Because if you don't know why you are losing, you won't know how to stop losing. Do you understand? Most people lose, they just say, oh, it hits my stop loss. Why did it hit your stop loss? Why did it hit your stop loss, and how can you avoid that again? But everybody is focusing on making money, so they are not too focused on why did they keep losing this trade, why is the trade, so yeah, I was focused on that, because if I could protect my capital, at the end of the day, all I needed to do was just make some profits, and at the end of the day, I'm always in positive. Do you understand? It's just common sense. It just makes sense. So I started meeting randomly in hotels or just random places. That's one thing about life. Hedge fund traders, bankers that would just give me one or two gems. Then one day I saw someone make a lot of money in like 5 minutes, and they didn't use any indicator. They just finished gambling, they lost some money, they went to their room, made a trade, and that's just saying that was all the motivation I needed, because I saw someone trade live and I knew that it was possible. So it kept me going on for years and years and years and years. Any little extra money I had, I would always put it in an account, and at least I learned something from trading live. You can trade demo for 10 years and learn nothing, or you can trade live for 1 year, even if it's a small account, even if you keep losing, and you learn something. But you have to keep on using the same system. I'm telling you, if you keep on changing this system to that system to that system, if your system is not consistent, if your system can't tell you why you lost, if your system can't even tell you when you are losing, then you keep on changing systems. And if you keep on changing systems, you'll never get better. It's like you are changing a car every day. Monday you are using the red car, Monday you are using a Volvo, Tuesday you are using a Toyota, Wednesday you are using a Ferrari, Thursday you are using a Bugatti, Friday you are using a Mercedes. Saturday you are using a Lamborghini. You know, if you keep on changing every day, you will never get better. But if you have something consistent, maybe a Ferrari and a Lambo, you know how these two drives. It's just like trading two pairs. You have a system that works on those two pairs, and you can just keep on getting better and better and better and better and better. You have your consistency with you, and you gain more confidence, which makes you get into more trades faster, which helps you take your profits faster. You know, when you are seeing results, that is when you gain real confidence. And when you have confidence, you won't be questioning your trades, you won't be entering in late, you won't be greedy. You will know when to actually be greedy, you will know when to take profits, you know what is enough for you, because you've been doing it for so long. You are saying, okay, maybe 50 pips is is my target, or 30 pips is what I like, or 10 pips is what I like. When you have consistency, you can continue to find these things out. You learn more and more about what works for you. Anyway, I'll be ending this stream now. I'll just put my links one more time, and that'll be the end of this stream for today. You're welcome. You're welcome. There'll be more streams. That's why I said click the like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell. Most especially the notification bell, so you receive my notifications when I start streaming. And you can come in with the pairs that you want me to look at, and yeah, you can ask questions.